Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. If you're a Jehovah's Witness or someone learning about witnesses, every information we find is to help, educate, and wake up anyone that is involved with Jehovah's Witnesses. Every publication that we find, the books or the PDF form, Jehovah's Witnesses try to deny the truth that's written in these books. But today, I have found some information that is in a book that's written every year to all Jehovah's Witnesses. And most Jehovah's Witnesses don't know some of the truth that they put in these yearbooks that can destroy Watchtower teaching, and people can lose faith in the Watchtower. So, what is today I'm going to bring up? I'm not going to tell you the name of the yearbook yet. That's going to be for last. This is shows you on the top the yearbook, page 33. And what we're going to be reading is what near the bottom. It's talking Beth Stream. So I'm going to play it and zoom in.
Built in 1929 at San Diego, California, the house named Beth Sarim has been the focal point of much enemy ridicule because it was deeded to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David, Jephthah, and other righteous men of old whom God has promised to make princes in his new world. Much publicity has been given to Beth Sarim, society property, due to naming it Beth Sarim, which means House of the Princes, in expectation of the resurrection of these faithful men of old to be princes in all the earth. It was at this home that Brother Rutherford, the former president of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Soc-Ity, finished his earthly course of life on January 8, 1942. Immediately thereafter, considerable publicity was again given the home. It was the wish of the former president to be buried on this property, but the city fathers, along with the religionists, put up a great hull. The details of the controversy will be found in Consolation number 592. The people of goodwill in San Diego showed their desire to have Judge Rutherford's wishes complete. Desires were ignored by the circulation of this P.D. Cheyenne. A real witness was given in this territory for a period of months. The brethren living at Beth Sarim and on property adjoining thereto look after the interests of the kingdom at that place. A course of study is conducted there similar to that at the Bethel home, under the direction of a competent instructor. 7 brethren that live there and take care of the property spend a great portion of their time in the field service, organizing study groups and caring for the people of goodwill. These provisions of the Lord, the Watchtower Farm on Staten Island and the Kingdom Farm at South Lansing, New York, make it possible for those working in New York City preparing the publications to have good food, and thus be enabled to carry on their strenuous duties. All of this provision reflects on the good production shown in this year's report from the 117 Adams Street office.
And what the information you saw, like I said, it's on page 33 of this yearbook. Jehovah's Witnesses in 1925, in books like Millions Now Living Will Never Die, Harp of God, and a few other books mentioned about the resurrection of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, David. All these men were supposed to be alive, were supposed to be resurrected in 1925, but Judge Rutherford conned the Bible students, telling them that later down the line they will be resurrected and they will come back alive. And of course, Judge Rutherford died in 1942, and he wanted to be buried near the house, which it shows that they wanted 14,693 signatures. They wanted to have his body buried at San Diego, the house of the princess of Bethsarim. Jehovah's Witnesses is pretty sad. When they had to have 7 brethren, they took care of this property until in 1947-48, Watchtower seen that these men was not going to come back to life, and what Judge Rutherford did, he was a false prophet, and he made these people, or made them believe in him, and they built this house. And in the book of Salvation, you can see the picture of this house in that book. And this is what today's picture of this house is, still in San Diego, California. And it's just a picture of the failure of the promise that was given by Judge Rutherford. And remember, Jehovah's Witnesses, this is the man that gave you the name Jehovah's Witnesses. This was the man that written so many books about David and a bunch of others was going to be resurrected. He was a liar. He was a false prophet. And you are made from a name that he made of a God that does not exist. And I've made videos on this, and others has too. There is no Jehovah. Never will be a Jehovah. And Jehovah is not a Hebrew name. You can call it a Latin name, or you can call it American name. But it's not a Hebrew name. This is the yearbook that information was in. 1943 yearbook of Jehovah's Witnesses. And you can see for yourself. That was on the next page. Of course, you know every yearbook is written by the Watchtower. Jehovah's Witnesses, you have to realize one thing. This picture is just one of many lies the Watchtower has hidden from you from their own books. That they recall the older books so you will not find the truth. That the Watchtower is an organization that has nothing to do with real religion. Real religion, or the real truth, will not lead you to the road of destruction. It won't keep you in a cult or false religion that is controlled by Satan the devil. When you can find so many lies, Jehovah's Witnesses, untruth, in an organization called Watchtower, then it cannot be backed by God. When we all find almost way over 99.99% of this religion is nothing but built on lies. The only 1% that is the truth is humans is running this religion. Rest of it, normal Jehovah's Witnesses do not know the hidden lies and truth being told by the Watchtower. I have seen pictures of this house. I have did research online, and you've seen the name. You need to do your research. You will come to the conclusion that Watchtower did deceive you and always will deceive you, because they are being controlled just like any other false religions that you've been taught. It's being controlled by Satan the devil. Please, get out of this religion. Go to Christ. No religion. Use the Bible. There's the truth. Your publications and everything, if you want to use to see the real truth about Watchtower's teaching, or you can find it online, like all of us have. People's YouTubes, forums. You can Google anything about Jehovah's Witnesses. The past history is on the internet. Or you could say the past truth they used to teach, which a normal Jehovah's Witness, if he goes through every information that we found, if he has a mind that's not 100% doctrinated by the Watchtower, he can see the truth for himself. If not, then it's your life. If you want to serve a false organization claiming to be God's channel, choice is yours. We all got to be accountable in the day of Christ. At least I know I will not have any ties with Watchtower ever again. Thank you, and have a nice day.